Hey everybody, oh boy, welcome back to Steins Gate. Oh man. So Sai is sleeping in the next room, so hopefully she's a heavy sleeper, cause oh man. I've got a cat doing zoomies down in the corner, oh boy. So, what even happened last time? Hey, Jav, what's up? So, what fucking happened last time? Oh, it's not gonna give us a backlog. Great. Great. Alright, well, I guess so we had Suzuha meet her mom. That was weird. I mean, they don't know, she doesn't know that Suzuha's her daughter, but hey, there you go. But, whatever, let's just continue on. I gulped down an entire bowl of mineral water and caught my breath. There was still a little time before my oh yeah, he was gonna go speak to, Miho and Liskinen. Hi, Danganronpa. Skinen about how he can't handle the fact he's talking to his dead waifu all the time. I want to get some air up here and recover a little. I looked down over the scenery below the overpass. The city was in the Christmas spirit. The atmosphere was charged with excitement. It was the exact opposite of me. I took more deep breaths. I still felt like I wanted to throw up. I was getting a headache, too. Same. If I went to Dr. Liskinen like this, I'm sure I'd worry him. Oh no, and then I realized that the two girls coming up the stairs are looking at me. I peered in the late afternoon darkness to try and make out their faces. One of them, the girl with the short haircut, waved. Hey, it's not Chie. Anything cool happen? I mean, Suzuha almost choked Daru to death because he spooked her and her PTSD kicked in. Basically, last episode was basically a whole bunch of, like, Suzuha having PTSD flashbacks and Ocarine realizing that talking with Amadeus Karisu, probably not the best idea. But I made him do it anyway, which means I'm probably on the bad ending. My cat just down in the corner just being a dum-dum. I don't know what she's doing. What are you doing, baby cat? What are you doing? What you do? Hey, I knew it. It's Ocarine. Hi there. Oh, you're Mayuri's friends. You're Mayuri's friends and fellow cosplay. Yes, we get it. Yeah, we finally got a choice. So, Ocarine went, hey, maybe I shouldn't use Amadeus anymore. And then the little Amadeus icon popped up in the corner and I clicked it immediately, going like, oh no, fuck you. I think their cosplay names are Cade and Fubuki. I don't know their real names. Which was Cade and which was Fubuki again? Are you okay? You don't look so good. I'm fine. I made them worry here and they told me Yuri would cause a big fuss. I didn't want her to worry about me when she didn't have to. I shouldn't have come back to Akihabara anyway. I'd run into people I knew just walking through town. I should have gone toward Kanda when I left the shrine. You always look like you're hurting somehow, Ocarine. Like you accidentally stabbed someone you love to death or something, I don't know. Do I? You do. Spooky. And when Mayushi looks at you, she looks like she's in pain too. And when I see her looking at you, I feel like I'm gonna cry. Wait, what am I saying? The Fubuki girl must really care about Mayuri. Felt a little better after hearing that one. Who's the girl you like? Oh shit! Well, you see, she's a computer. She's on the computer. She wants me to stop all the downloading. I'm a computer. I mean, Agent of Karisu appeared in the corner of my eye again. The feeling in my hands when I took her life came back. Oh god, everyone's like, hey, Ocarine, man, I'm really feeling a stabbing pain. And I haven't eaten today, so all I have right now is this pudding. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of pudding real quick. No, calm down. If you kill everyone, you'll get in trouble. Again. How long do we get real-life AI waifus? We already have them. We already have them, my dude. Hang on. Hold up a sec.
Okay, everybody, this is...
No, I don't want that. I want... Damn it. I need to find the... Oh, here it is. Alright. So, I would... Okay, so I don't have a way to mute, that... You know, well, this music just shows that... This, you know, this music does what we need. This music does what we need. Behold! Holographic waifu. In real life. She'll even bug you at work. Like, for real, this is actually fucking terrifying. How more advanced do you need? She fucking harasses you while you're at work. She tracks your movement and will turn the lights on when you're almost home. She has you set up dinner for her and harasses you at work. This is fucked. Like, the Japanese already have a super low birth rate, and this is not helping. All we need now is for there to be a holographic Chad that comes in and fucks your waifu while you're at work, and he leaves while you're, when you're on your way home. Like, am I the only one that looks at this and I'm like, this is a problem? Like, I look at that and I go, no, that's an issue. That's a thing. No. Yeah, that music is it. That's the music that fucking tells you no, the fucking end of the world is coming, and the music will come at the hands of holographic waifus. I'm sorry, that was rude to ask. Oh, Kareen. Are you really okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Kate and Fubuki were looking at me worried. Got away from them as fast as I could. Oh wait, and there's a new chapter right there. Okay, neat. Like, for real, man. Like, there's some, How's Laskinen? I want to stop being a tester. When I started the conversation with that, both Dr. Laskinen and Imaho looked shocked. We were meeting in a room in a luxury hotel in the heart of Tokyo. Felt like the sort of secret meeting you'd see in a spy movie, or maybe I only felt that way because the old me wasn't completely gone. You can't just... It's irresponsible! Maho seemed to be finally understanding what I meant, and her anger was clear. Maho, calm down. Lentala is the one helping us with this taste. I'm grateful that you took up the offer at all. If you quit here, you're not being irresponsible at all. Do not worry. But you'll never get to go to my college, you sack of shite. Dr. Laskinen smiled and offered me his hand. took hold of his giant hand and shook it back, but I looked down, unable to look him in the eye. I'm sorry. Come here and sigh. Still, I would have liked if you could have continued. I took a quick look at the lows and I see you've been talking to her quite a bit. And the way Karisu speaks to you is different than what we hear at the laboratory. Humans are by nature social animals. They change their words and actions depending on the situation and who they're speaking with. I'm just imagining he just speaks like a space alien. I don't know why. We can assume that Amadeus is doing the same thing. That's why I wanted you to continue to taste a little while longer. Adoobs. By the way, why did you decide to quit? Did talking to Amadeus become painful? No, it's the opposite. I was feeling too good. I couldn't look him in the eye. His eyes kept giving me an erection I couldn't quite comprehend. Talking to Amadeus, to Karisu, is a lot of fun. But that scares the shit out of me! And I desperately tried to explain the feelings that were welling up within me, even though I still didn't understand them myself. I want to put my dick in the phone! I told them how scared I was starting to see Karisu and Karisu, the stand, as the same person. That's more like a really bad friendship. Well, aren't French people just aliens? When you really think about it? I thought this might put a lot of stress on you. I'm really sorry. But the reaction of yours is very interesting. In the sense you're interacting with Amadeus from the perspective of someone who isn't a scientist. That's very valuable to me. I hope you'll forgive me for saying that. I'm a scientist to the core, you see. I am David Cage. I'm trying to make a video game that is art where emotions are displayed in polygons. You see, I have gone and I have added small metal plates beneath my skin to give my face more polygons. To give myself more emotions. But I am David Cage. I understand that I'm being the one selfish here. Maho hadn't said a word for a while. She was frowning, she seemed intently focused on studying Amadeus' logs. I didn't want her looking at me because it made me feel guilty, but... Alright, if you want to stop being a tester, that's what will happen. I'm David Cage, oh no. But do you mind if we leave access program on your phone? Huh? From now on, it's up to you whether you want to talk to Amadeus or not. I'm trying to get her up to snuff for my new video game, Detroit Become Human. I'll tell Karisu not to contact you. Oh shit. I don't want our relationship to end today. You're the first friend we've made in Japan. And also, Maho would be sad. She may not look it, but that short stature could take a lot of finesse. Professor! I understand. I felt like giving in, but at the same time I didn't want to lose my relationship with Dr. Leskinen. What are you doing, cat? What are you doing? Alright. My goal of going to Victor Conjure University hadn't changed at all. Oh, snap! And then Dr. Leskinen got a call on his smartphone. Excuse me, I have to take this. Maho, make up with Lintalo while I'm gone, okay? Oh no. Dr. Leskinen left the room with a mischievous wink. I was alone with Maho. What are you doing? So I have a rug in here, and she's just like crawled underneath it and made like an igloo. A very bad igloo. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, Peter Cat? Ah! I'm sorry for yelling. Oh no. Stop, cat. No! The professor's right. We're the ones asking you for a favor. Amadeus like a sister to me, no more like a child. And it felt like you were throwing her away, so... I'm sorry, I can't help you. No, we're gonna be doing it, though. We're gonna be doing it, my dude. We're gonna be talking to that fucking thing like a motherfucker. Why did Depression Bot retweet my stream tweet? What the fuck? I guess depressed robots are fans of the stream. Okay then. Thank you, Depression Bot. The fuck? I think I understand how you feel, or at least I thought I did, maybe. Maho sighed again. I'm no good, am I? My prefrontal cortex only came out all screwed up when I was born. That has to be it. Huh? Nani? The prefrontal cortex is one of the parts of the brain that defines your personality. It also handles information filtering, and then there's something you don't want to admit. It cuts out that information, or deceives you as to its meaning. I don't really understand. In other words, it tries to hide your emotions, and it tells you lies, not to other people, but to yourself. Like how I'm trying to hide how I feel behind a wall of scientific jargon right now. Wow, Maho. Hey man, waifus are a perfect substitute for mental health. I think it's my prefrontal cortex doing it. That applied just well to the old me, Kiyoma Hyohi. When I realized that, there was nothing I could say. I think that's true for everybody. It's worse for me, probably. Just from now on, whenever you feel like it, talk to Amadeus. It doesn't have to be for long. I'll think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right fucking now. Oh, no, it's not gonna let me, is it? Maho flopped back onto the sofa. Hey, can I ask you a question about Kurisu's mom? I happened to hear you and the professor talking about her at the party that one time. You'd said that something happened at Kurisu's house? Oh, that. Maho seemed to remember it quickly. She nodded. We got a call from Kurisu's mom. Someone set her house on fire. What, was she okay? She said she was gone that day, so she was alright. It was a relief. Oh, that happened. I didn't really want Kurisu's mother to go through it. Yeah, Kurisu's mom is going to be that kid that Suzuha brought back in time. I'm fucking calling that shit right now. Kurisu's mom seemed to really like me. She would invite me over on my off days all the time. So I'm worried. I hope she's not caught up in anything weird. Weird? Notice the way she said the phrase. Pulled chill around down my back. It wasn't just an arson case? Well... Maho seemed unsure if she should tell me. Yajo, don't be a shit. Don't be a shitter. I urged her to speak. Well, at first, local police investigated, but after that, some people saying they were where the FBI came. The FBI? Yeah, I understand. This wasn't a case the FBI would usually be involved in. And supposedly a neighbor saw the arson. From what she said, they didn't like your ordinary arsonists. What does an ordinary arsonist look like? Like, you know, what does an ordinary arsonist look like? That's a big There were more than one. She said they looked like some sort of special forces unit. They barely said a word, and once the fire started, they got back in the car and left. I don't know if this is the right word, but they looked really good at their job. And they said the fire spread really fast. You trying to say it was no ordinary person, but they're working for a professional? I couldn't laugh away that possibility. I knew for a fact there was people like that in this world. And? The neighbors said they were speaking Rush. Oh shit! It's the fucking KGB. Rushes. First thing that came to my mind was whether I liked it or not was Nakabachi. Half a year ago, he'd stolen a paper about time travel from his Kurisu, his own daughter, and used it to seek asylum in Russia. That has something to do with it. There's one more thing. Right after Kurisu's death, something weird happened at the lab. Someone who said they were a Japanese detective visited us with some of the local police. They said it was a joint US-Japan investigation into Kurisu's death. Of course, we helped them as much as we could, but a few days later, the university asked the police. They said that no such detective had come from Japan. You'd think they would have double-checked that in a post-9/11 United States. It's not all. The local police said they never searched our lab. In other words, the only was the detective were fake, but everyone who came and said they were with the police were also fakes? After that, Maho shook a little and wrapped her arms around herself. I started to wonder if there was something else going on with Kurisu's death. I'm not really a conspiracy theorist, but... Oh no, stuff's going a little bit tits up. I mean, maybe Kurisu was killed for some other reason, and whatever that reason was, it's been covered up. Oh no. I was the one who killed Kurisu. It was me, Austin. It was me all along, Austin. The police never found out. Never would, probably. No one could prove a murder that had been committed by a time traveler. The police had announced that a foreign thief had snuck into a storeroom in the radio building. Kurisu had been killed because she saw him. Supposedly, there was an international warrant out for the thief's arrest because he'd already left the country. When I killed Kurisu, there was only one other person there, Dr. Nakabachi. It was eerie that his name hadn't come up at all. Yeah, well, probably because they're not going to tell everyone that the time travel guy was... Russia, CERN, the time machine. Remember the future that Suzuha's, or perhaps I should say, John Titor had spoken of. He said World War III was going to start within a decade, and it would be the time machine that set it off. EU and Russia had been a race to develop it, and then even America would intervene. That'd be the spark. Jeez. A world war with a time machine. That sounds... We bombed your village! No, you didn't. Were we at the center of a chain of events that would result in the deaths of 5 billion people? I couldn't help but feel that way. Kurisu won't be able to rest in peace like this. I want to know the truth! The truth. I couldn't stop myself from shaking as I looked at Maho's face. You want to know the truth? Oh, for fuck's sake. He's not going. He's not going to, is he? That was dangerous. If she tried to learn the truth, there could be no doubt that she put herself in danger. She's gonna get killed by CERN. The Hadron Collider. Fuck me, that... Oh, that don't look good. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Oh, boy. My childhood friend who died in my arms after being shot in the head. Can't believe Mayuri's fucking dead. And after that, the nightmares and seemingly endless time loops. The deadest Mayuri you've ever seen. All the horrors I'd experienced in the Alpha World line came flooding back, and I fought to stifle a moan. But that's something you should leave to the police. Do you really think so? F the cops. Nothing else, you shouldn't think you could do something about it yourself. There's just so little one person can do. After I said that, I regretted it, but it was too late. Oh, Jesus. Maho's gaze had turned into a piercing glare. Do you know something about what happened? Do you have some sort of time machine? Oh, fuck. My panic was about to show. Oh, no. Mr. Sad Scientist is... oh, no. I quickly covered my face with my hands. It's impossible, right? Yeah, sorry for being weird. Whenever Kurisu gets involved, I can't help myself. I really liked her. She was a really good girl, and an amazing one. I liked her too. Yeah, I could tell by watching you. You fucking you've tried to stick your dick in your phone's USB-C slot several times. We have it in the logs. A heavy silence filled the air between us. I felt like I had to say something, but fortunately, Dr. Leskinen came back just then. How about some dinner, you... Wait, my name is David Kaj. How about some dinner, you two? Maho and I nodded and stood up from the sofa. Okabe, will you tell me more about what Carissa was like when she was here sometime? Yeah, whenever you like. Karisu with her giant big hippocampus. I was just barely able to smile back at Maho. Yay, friendship! So a dark blue van came around the corner of the underground parking lot. Its tires squealed a little. It wasn't a Japanese car, it was a station wagon that looked like a sports car from some foreign manufacturer. Bah! Pathetic Western cars! I didn't know a lot about cars. Supposedly, if you purchase it from a dealer, it could easily go for over 8 million yen. Fuck. The reason I knew all this was because the car's owner had told me over and over. Do you know? Do you know the owner? Oh. That was loud. Alright. The station wagon stopped in front of us, and there was a short bark from the horn. Associate Professor Izaki came in from the driver's side. While I was eating with Dr. Luskin and Maho, he'd called me about something else. And I told him I was having dinner with two of them. He'd offered to drive us home. Dr. Luskin had tried to refuse, but Izaki had insisted so much that he had no choice to accept. Who the fuck is Izaki? I don't recognize that name. He had a pretty nice car for an associate professor. Almost like he's been working with CERN. Oh, jeez. What's going on? Okay, someone beeped me on Discord. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Alright. There's a lot of speculation around the college. Some people said his family was rich, and others he had the wife of some CEO as a patron. Ah, yes! He's running a Patreon, of course! He was quietly told me the truth, that he was single and spent all his money on his car. Who even knew if that was true? Ah, yes, not having a waifu, so he made a waifu out of his car. Izaki was acting like he was a professional chauffeur, opening the rear door and escorting Dr. Laskinen and Maho. Dr. Laskinen thanked him and gone inside. Maho went around to the back to load up her luggage. Not bad, Okabe. Looks like you won over Dr. Laskinen. He grinned and poked me with his elbow. You better not lose his connection, you know, for your future's sake. Right. Joke's on you, the world's gonna end in 10 years. He's a hard guy to hate, but for an associate professor, he seemed kind of shallow. None of the unfortunate things about him. He waved to me and opened the driver's side door. What was that sound? But at the same time I heard the strange sound, a hole appeared in the window at the front passenger side. Oh no, someone got fucking shot! Izaki screamed and fell back on his butt. The rear window exploded. Okay, Moeka's back then! Okie doke! Exclamation point! What the heck is going on? I panicked. Was this kind of supernatural phenomenon? I was too confused to move. And then in the corner of my vision, I saw someone. Oh, hey Moeka, you get a haircut? Man I didn't know appeared out of the shadow in one of the pillars. He's holding something strange in his hand. It looked kind of like a handgun. It's tiny with a short barrel and kind of flat. I couldn't see any kind of silencer. Who is that? I remembered him from somewhere. Felt like we met before. Where? I thought, but nothing came to me immediately. The man was standing there, mumbling something to himself. Woe to the world because of the things that cause people to stumble. Such things must come, but woe to the person through whom they come. If your hand or foot causes you to stumble, cut it off and throw it away. I feel like that's a self-defeating mantra. It is better for you to enter life maimed or crippled than to have 2 hands or 2 feet and be thrown into eternal fire. And if your eye causes you to stumble, gouge it out and throw it away. It is better for you to enter life with 1 eye than to have 2 eyes and be thrown into the valley of Hinnom. What's that? Hinnom Valley in eastern Israel, the south side of the old city district of Jerusalem. The valley was once where impure garbage and executed prisoners were disposed of. It was always filled with fires, black smoke, and a horrible stench. It was also where human sacrifices were offered to Moloch. Oh boy! The human, the Jewish god of human sacrifice. Oh my god, my favorite. My favorite fucking Hebrew god. There's an aura of intensity and madness about the man. He pointed his gun at us again. The souls God granted dwell within us, the children of God. They will never dwell within Silicon. Hi, Eastwind, and oh no. Oh no. So he's literally upset that they made an artificial intelligence. He's like, "I'm becoming a verified trash mammal, Eastwind 4869. Oh boy." Zaki stood up, turned around, and fled in terror like a startled rabbit. That sound again! It was soft and light. I couldn't even imagine that it was a gunshot. But this time, the car's windows didn't break. And it didn't blow a hole in me, either. It missed! Was he too focused on Izaki? Oh god, look at Maho's face. He's like, You won't be that lucky again. Move! I pushed Maho into the back seat and crawled into the driver's side. Thankfully, the engine was still running. I slammed down on the pedal without even bothering to shut the door. Do you even know how to drive, Ocarine? The sound of a powerful engine shook the underground air. The attacker flinched at the incredible noise and vibration. The car didn't move forward. Handbrake, dumbass! Oh, it's a manual. Douglas, Skeen, and Maho were keeping their heads low in the back seat, shouting loud to be heard over the engine. I took my foot off the accelerator. Glanced over at the gear shift. It was stuck next to the... Oh no, he's just an idiot and left it in fucking neutral. What am I supposed to do? Do you have a license? No! And then through the windshield I saw the attacker ready his gun again. He was aiming at me. The look in his eyes told me he was ready to kill me without hesitation. Soul will not dwell within Silicon. The soul will dwell with you. What? What do you mean a soul can't dwell within fake titties? Crap. Cracks like a spiderweb appeared in the windshield. Something went past the side of my head. I felt a sharp pain, and at the same time a ringing in my ears. All the other sounds faded away and started to disappear. I felt myself passing out! And then Maho jumped over the seat and slid into the passenger side. Close the door now! My mind was pulled back to reality. I slammed the door shut just as she told me. She shifted from neutral to drive and leaned over the top of me to grab the wheel. For it! I slammed the accelerator so hard that for a moment the wheels were almost spinning in place and the car leapt forward. The attacker was getting closer. We were going to hit him! I was about to take my foot off the accelerator when... Leave it! Maho shit. Fucking damn, Maho! Maho's just gonna kill a man. He's gonna kill a man just straight up, I mean, it's self-defense, but damn! The man brought a gun to a car fight. I gritted my teeth and did as she said. But there was no impact. Evidently, the attacker had leapt away at the last second to avoid being crushed. There was no time to confirm as the car raced through the parking garage. We were going too fast. As Maho was controlling the car from the passenger seat, she couldn't keep it going in a straight line. Oh, jeez, this is only going to end poorly, isn't it? Okay, fine. Go. Get out of here, cat. The car spun to the left and right and was almost flung out the broken window. I grabbed on the edge of the seat as hard as I could. We headed for the exit, slamming into walls and pillars as we went. Oh, God, poor Dr. Izaki. Poor Dr. Izaki spends all of his money on this car and we're ruining it. Who is that guy? No idea. Oh, yeah, because, I mean, he's quoting the fucking Bible, so I can imagine. It's an exit sign right in front of us. I can't turn fast enough. I pressed the brake and put my hands on the Maho, turning the wheel to the right. That was the wrong thing to do. The rear tire slipped. The car spun in a circle. And everyone died. The end. And then it came to a stop. Daijobuka. Yeah, what about the professor's fucking dead? I looked at the back and saw Douglas Skeen in line, face up in the seat. Give me a thumbs up. God damn it, Dr. Laskinen. Let me take over. So, can she even reach the pedals? I quickly got my hand on the door and ready to get out of the driver's seat. Then I saw an old creaky sedan rumbling towards us and shivered. It was the man from a moment ago. He was following us, moving really fast. Get out, he's gonna ram us! The door won't open! Had it broken, we slammed into the wall. Grabbed Maho out of the passenger seat and rolled outside. Filled the skin and rolled out the rear door. Oh, what the fuck? Like, we went from CERN to crazy Christians. Why is the Westboro Baptist Church trying to fucking kill us now? Even just a little too slow, we would have been turned into mincemeat. Oh, jeez. I stood up and offered Maho a hand and moved away from the unrecognizable wreck that used to be a car. Daijoubu ka? Arigatou gozaimasu. Jesus! Both cars are smashed together. The attacker sedan was completely embedded in the rear of the car we'd been driving. There's no way he could have survived. There are no tire marks on the ground, which meant he'd slammed into us without braking. I shivered. I'd almost been killed. Again! Anyway, I needed to contact the cops. I was about to pull out my smartphone when the security guards heard the commotion and came running. There were security guards the whole time. Meme review. Like, come on, what the fuck? Security guards nodded and contacted the police. Ugh. Ow, it hurts. I've been shot in my brains. I could feel a pulsing ache on the side of my head. Shot from the gun, it grazed me. I hadn't felt that pain at all while I was driving. Fearfully reached out to touch it, felt blood flowing from my temple down my face. He's got... For a second I thought he had glass in his hand, but no, it was just the mouse. I gulped when I saw my fingertips turn bright red. I almost saw Mayuri when she was shot in the head. I almost saw Karisu when I had killed her. God, imagine if Ocarine was the one who got shot in the head in this timeline. Oh no. The image, like, someone's got to get shot in the head in this timeline. Someone's got to take the bullet. The images felt like they were about to come flashing back to me. I struggled to stay standing. You're covered in blood. Did you get hit? Oh, I went pale. This is a bad place to get hit. There's something called the superficial temporal artery there. Let me see it. I'm going to touch you a little. Oh my. Oh my, how lewd there, Maho. You're going to touch me a little bit. Oh my. I felt his skin and looked at the wound. When he touched me, I felt more pain, but I gritted my teeth to endure it. It's okay, you're not that badly hurt. I have the bad news though. You may not feel the emotions. Oh no. I'm glad. Use this. Oh boy. Gave me a handkerchief. I put the handkerchief he offered me up to my temple. The guy who attacked us. He was the one at the seminar. Really? You don't remember the guy you yelled at? Oh shit! Right, the guy the Okabe called a bitch. Sounded like he was insulting Karisu, so I shouted objection at him. That was the same guy. This is his way of getting back at me? Not a chance. Just a crazy Christian guy. Souls God granted dwell within us, the children of God. They'll never dwell within Silicon. What's that? He was saying that before he fired the gun. You talking about Amadeus? Oh, I don't know, man. I faintly hear police car sirens in the distance. Hotel security guards and staff are starting to gather. Hey, how do we explain this? Tell me exactly what happened. I mean, we don't exactly know either. And Maho's eyes went wide. She under the skin in the crowd were staring at a single point. I looked too. I almost screamed. What? Woe to the world, such things must come. Woe to the person to who they come. Man crawled from the wreckage of the sedan, covered in blood. Oh god, he's on PCP! Oh shit! And then he staggered to his feet. He looked like a zombie. All his limbs except the one holding the gun were pointed off in impossible directions. I could see what looked like bones sticking out from them. His stomach was torn open, and each time he crawled forward I could see major organs covered in blood falling out of the hole. but he moved towards us and felt no pain at all. Such an awful sight that no one could speak. The man suddenly aimed the gun towards Dr. Leskinen. He must have been on the verge of death because his arm was flailing around too much to aim. Dr. Leskinen's expression was pure terror. He seemed unable to move. Blasphemy so low. Professor, run! Shot rang out. Fresh blood flew from the man's head, and his body was blown away as if been hit by a truck. He fell to the ground, clutching his gun. He tried to crawl forward anyway, but soon twitched and stopped moving. The crowd began to scream. Please tell me that Dr. Leskinen just carries a gun because he's an American. The attacker had been shot? Did he shoot himself? No, that gunshot was clearly different from the last ones. Who's there? Who just fired? I looked around. I could see several policemen coming from the entrance, but none of them had their guns drawn. The crowd was nothing but security and hotel staff. I couldn't see any of them carrying a gun. So who had fired, and where had they fired from? The way they took the attacker's head off with a single shot. Not just anyone could do that. What's going on, man? Of course, no one told me. Was it Moeka? Imagine if it just happened, Dr. Leskinen. Like, this whole time, he's just like, oh yeah, in America, we just carry guns all the time. In fact, you brush your teeth with a gun. You attach your toothbrush to the slide and just fire blanks. We were taken to the police station, questioned until late into the night. The sun was almost about to rise by the time we left. The police took me home in a patrol car. But Leskinen and Maho were having the police take them back to their hotel in Waco, and we split up in front of the police station. We never did find out why the man had attacked us. 'Cause he's a Jesus. Hey, Suzuha! Felt dizzy. That's strange, Suzuha thought. She stopped moving. When she was in the middle of the sidewalk, the other pedestrians looked irritated as they moved around her. Super gamer! She took a deep breath and waited for a moment, but she still felt dizzy. Actually, she was finding it difficult to stand. Was she hallucinating, or was the whole world starting to get blurry? All the noise of the city around her suddenly felt very far away. It was like she was diving underwater. Is this the reading Steiner ability old Uncle Ocarina talked about? Was she starting to acquire it too? And she realized how warm she felt. Truth hit her. What? Am I sick? She's fading away! The timeline is changing! She somehow managed to stagger back to the lab. It seemed she was worse off than she thought. If she could have, she would have fallen to her knees right there. During the war and afterwards, when she joined up with her dad's organization, she'd been hurt badly enough to go into a coma several times. That's not good. But this is the first time something like this had happened since she became a time traveler. Well, I imagine once all the nukes go off, there's not really all that much room for cold viruses to exist. This is bad. Probably doesn't even have her shots. She's not vaccinated. She looked up at the second... She looked up at the second floor. The lights were on. She felt honestly relieved to know her dad was there. She walked up the stairs. Daru! Help your daughter, she's sick! The door was unlocked. She didn't have the energy to speak, so she tried to silently take off her shoes, and then she tripped. Ah! Oh no, I can't believe Suzuha's fucking dead. She fell forward. That hurt. Oh no. Help your daughter. Help your daughter, Rue. Ida was in the room. He saw her and ran over. You okay? Yeah. She rubbed her knee and tried to stand up, but staggered again and fell into Ida's arms. What's wrong? Sorry, I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Are you not feeling well, Suzu? Doo-doo-doo.
Are you okay? Are you okay? She heard the voices. Suzuha finally realized that Yuki and Mayuri were also in the room. She let her guard down, she realized. Yuki seemed unconcerned by Suzuha's obvious uneasiness. She walked over with a serious expression on her face. Suzuha, let me see your forehead. You're feeling very not existent. Yuki brushed aside her bangs and put her own forehead up against Suzuha's. That's That's not how you take someone's temperature. What the fuck? What happened to you putting the back of your hand up to someone? What the fuck? Suzuha's heart started pounding. She had distant memories of her mother doing this before. Oh no. You've got a terrible fever. A time fever. Daru put his big hand up to Suzuha's cheek as well. Oh, you're right. Oh shit. You have a cold? I'm fine. This will get better fast. I'll go back to being a time cop. Hey, don't push yourself. You need to go lie down right now. Duh. I don't need a fucking glossary for duh. That's right. I know that. I'm gonna just rest for a bit. Jesus. Suzuha took a nap. Suzuha used the last of her energy to reach the sofa. She collapsed on top of it and closed her eyes. Calm down, she told herself. Mayushi will bring a wet towel, okay? Shida, where's Suzuha's change of clothes? It's here, all inside this. Of course, I don't remember she would go sniff sniff, you know. You don't stop being stupid, I'll infect you with my cold virus, brother! Suzuha kept her eyes shut, she complained. Can I just pick something for her to change into? Thanks, I can't do it obviously. Yeah, no, you can't, because you picked the sluttiest thing she's got. She listened to the conversation going on around her. Suzuha felt a cold towel on her forehead. Aw.
How do you feel?
Sorry, big sis Mayu. Oh no. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go buy some cold medicine. You guys take care of her. Okay. So, I wonder if Big Sis Mayu is what she calls her in the future, too. Mayuri is like the youngest, right? Can you stand up, Suzuha? I at least want to get you changed before your brother gets back. I want her to figure it out. I want her to figure it out. I want this gimmick to be done. Nothing makes two people get together quicker than learning that they're fated to get together. Otherwise they wind up killing someone else by having them not exist. No, I'm fine like this. This is how I've always done it. In fact, before Suzuha became a time traveler, there were many times where she'd been unable to rest, even if she was sick. Many times she wasn't able to change clothes or even lie down. Compared to that, this is a lot nicer. No way, it's the most important part of a cold when you start to get it. But Mom! No buts, take your clothes off! But Dad, force of habit. Yuki was a little more forceful than usual. She tried to take Suzuha's clothes off. Suzuha jumped up, surprised! Oh no, she'll see her time bra. Fine, I can do it myself. You're soaked with sweat. Mayuri, do you have any dry towels?
Oh yeah, here.
Yuki took the towel that Mayuri had brought from the shower room and gently wiped the sweat off Suzuha's forehead and neck. Only her forehead and neck.
That tickles, oh no.
What the fuck is this goddamn music? Just stay still, you're not a little kid.
But Mom, oh no.
Suzuha shook as she was rubbed with a towel. She wasn't used to being touched. This is the first time she was very young anyone had done this. That's enough, I'll do it myself. You don't need to worry about it.
I'm not worried.
Oh no. Suzuha grabbed the towel from Yuki. Trying her best to hide herself from the gaze of the other two, she took off her clothes and wiped away the sweat. Her face felt really hot. She didn't know if it was because of the fever or not, but she was finding it difficult to think straight. Oh no, her brain is filling with gay thoughts. Oh no. Is this okay? Yep, good job. Now change into this. I wish it was a cosplay outfit. She grabbed a new pair of underwear and clothes from Yuki. Still trying to hide herself, she put them on. She lay back down on the sofa. Yuki put a blanket on her. Mayuri, you said this room doesn't have a washer, right? Yeah, it's always been such a problem. Mayuri will take them to a laundromat later, okay? You don't have to do that. You've got to take care of each other at times like oh, goddammit, she's so fucking pure. Why is she so goddamn pure? She needs to stop.
That's right, Suzu.
Are you hungry? Think you can eat anything? Suzuha looked at Yuki then Mayuri and was about to mumble another refusal, but in the end, she gave up and pulled the blanket up to her nose. This is really hard. Very difficult. Very difficile. Not that hungry. But you need to eat something before you take the medicine.
How about rice porridge?
That's a good idea. Is it though? Okay, I'll make it right away. Lie down for a bit, okay? Yeah, okay then. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. I'm back.
Tadaima!
Adrian will come back from the drugstore a while later. Ooh, I'm so tired. I walked a whole 5 feet. He really was out of breath. He must have gone running there and back. You're only exhausted because you never exercised, she thought to herself. For some reason, the sight of her exhausted father made her happy. She quickly shook her head. Thanks, Daru. I'm about to make rice porridge. Once she has that, give her the medicine. Okie dokie. Idra walked over to Suzuha as he answered. How are you feeling? How you feeling, champ? Not so, Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good. Oh boy. I guess all that stress caught up with you. I've never seen you actually take a break. This is really pathetic. Maybe I shouldn't stay here. What? I've been getting lazy. You're here, Dad, and Big Sis Mayu is here, and Big Sis Rumi, and then at some point even Mom showed up. Oh boy. Because of that, sometimes I feel like I'm going to forget my mission. Sometimes I feel like this happy time is going to continue forever. I find myself thinking that maybe there'll never be a war. I start to fantasize about living like a normal girl. And what's wrong with that? Why don't we just change the future by finding out who starts World War III and shooting them in the head? I mean, you don't really need a time machine to stop World War III from happening. You just need to know who causes it and where they'll be least offended. It was the face of a father she knew so well, the man who was always there for her. I mean, she's got Spec Ops training. All she needs is a sniper rifle and some bullets. So you're gonna leave this place, and where are you gonna go? Inside the time machine or something. You know you can't stay in there, right? But you know I can't leave my daughter there, right? Oh no. Why is Idaru such a good dad? Fuck. For a moment, Suzuha was about to cry. She squeezed the blanket as hard as she could to stop herself. And then... whoops, accidentally gave a serious response. Thanks, Daru. You were almost a good character for a minute there. Anyway, I like being around cute girls, and I look forward to going sniff sniff when you're not Moment ruined. Fuck's sake. I especially like girls who are all sick and You'd already ruined the moment. Did you have to make it even more ruined? This is now a cursed moment, for fuck's sake. Ugh, stop it! So you ought to get better soon if you don't want me to pantsing over you. Yeah. Suzuha whispered back a response and turned away from Ida and pulled the blanket closer. Oh, did my little speech just solve your problem? Did I get bonus affection points? You keep being stupid, I'll make you regret it when I do get better. Are you gonna put on boots and step on me or something like that? No, because you'd enjoy that. I'm gonna stick things under your fingernails. Please don't. Anything but that. Oh, no. Gomei no sai. You can smell the pleasant scent of Mayuri and Yuki's cooking from the kitchen. Listen, Suzuha, would you tell me what it is you're looking for every day? Might be able to help with it. I mean, yeah, you could just find her on Facebook. I mean, she would have a Facebook when it was invented, right? Later. I'll tell you once we're alone. Oh, yeah, that's fine, but... I mean, I guess if you want to make it that, I mean... I don't think I can let Big Sis Mayu here. Huh? Can't let her know that she's looking for a daughter that she lost. Oh, hey, Mayuri, in the future you have an adopted daughter, and whoops, accidentally left her in 1975. What big whoops. Yeah, there's no way she could tell Mayuri. Three days later. Did she just sleep for 3 days? Suzuha was still sick. Yuki came over every day with Mayuri to check on her. Because of this, Suzuha was able to eat nutritious food, and her fever had gone down. Now all that was left was her to get her strength back. But still, Yuki kept telling her she needed to lie down. This meant that, for better or worse, Suzuha spent her whole day on the sofa, half asleep. Somewhere in her half-awake mind, she heard a terribly off-key tune. Oh boy. Since she also heard the sound of falling water, it was probably coming from the shower room. What song is that? Do you know, Mother? Suzuha had heard it when she was very young. Mother had been singing it just like she was now. Exactly the song was about, she just couldn't remember. Oh no. Parental bonding. You need to get up. I can't stay asleep forever. Yes, you can. Trust me, you can. But even when she tried to open her eyes, they just wouldn't move. Her body must have needed more rest. Maybe Yuki was right, and she needed to lie down some more. Ugh. She moaned and twisted slightly. When she did, the blanket fell to the floor. She didn't feel like she had the energy to pick it up. Oh no, sleepy. She could sense someone standing over the desk where Idoru always used the PC. Whoever they were, they came over and put the blanket back on. I smell Big Sis Mayo! The scent of Moe! Weirdly, Mayuri always smelled good, even when she wasn't using perfume. It was a slightly sweet smell, like a pale white flower. It was the scent that had held her all night on that distant day in the future when she'd lost her mother. Oof. Big oof. Suzuha pulled her legs inside the blanket and grabbed onto her knees like a baby in the womb. Memories went in and out of her mind as she lay there half asleep. You think Mom got hurt? You think she suffered when they fucking... Oh yeah, no, don't remember, in the future, these peacekeeping squads, what they do is they have a laser gun that turns you inside out. Just like causes all your skin to go inside your body. Suddenly I remember what Kaguri had said to her if they traveled through time. 2036, the day when she'd left. The last second, Mayuri looked at Suzuha and Kaguri inside the time machine and smiled. It's just like the gentle smile on Suzuha's mother's face when she died protecting her daughter. Man, can't believe Mayuri's fucking dead. Future dead.
Suzu, did I wake you? Oh no.
No, I've been up for a while. Oh, god damn it. Want something to eat?
Yeah.
I just said, yeah, Suzuha snapped back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. She's getting weaker. And she realized that she forced her sick body off the sofa. Her head shook and she had to stop herself from falling forward, but she grabbed the back of the sofa and managed to stand on her own 2 feet. Oh, you shouldn't get up so quickly like that. Yeah, she'll fuck your balance up. Fine now. Sorry to bother you, Big Sis Mayu. Not bother at all, okay? Mayuri went to the kitchen and turned on the burner underneath one of the pots. Sounds and smells of bubbling stew filled the whole lab. Mayuri mixed it with the ladle and stopped every once in a while to taste it. She turned towards Suzuha and smiled. This tastes disgusting. Oh, it's a big success. Did you make it? Yep, Mayuri's getting a lot better at cooking thanks to Yuki. I've only killed 3 people this time. Where's my dad? I mean, my brother. He went to May Queen. He's got work after that. I see. I see. Wait, Daru actually works? I thought he worked as a hacker man. Oh, you're thinking of going out tonight because Daru isn't here, aren't you? You can't do that! I'm fine! Oh, shit. You're not fine. If you do that, I'll have Yuki get mad at you, okay? What's that about me? The curtain in the bathroom opened and Yuki came out. Her skin was just a little flush. Suzu won't lay down. Oh, you know better than that, Suzu. Watch Yuki know she's Suzuha's mother the whole time. Because Mayuri can't keep her fucking mouth shut. Need to stay down for at least another day, got it? Yeah. Suzuha's answer was less than enthusiastic, but she gave in to Yuki's glare and sat back down on the sofa. Okay, now lay down. Fine, Mom. She pouted and slumped on the sofa, and then pulled the blanket on top of her. Suzuha was capable of talking back to big sis Mayuri, but she'd never be able to talk back to Yuki. Oh no. What? I was thinking about how you look so cute like that. Like a mom! If Daru saw you like that, you might be in trouble. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if you're really brother and sister. Don't be creepy! Oh, Suzuha, are you blushing? You fucking bro-con? I am not blushing. Really? Of course not, why would I be? You're blushing right now, it's so kawaii. It's the cutest thing, really. Shut up! Suzuha couldn't say anything, she just had to run away, or turn away. Okay, as ever, Mayushi to go to work. You're not going to have any stew? I'm gonna stop back here after work. I'll say have some then. Alright, I'll make you a salad or something. Have dinner with us, okay?
Thanks, Yuki. I'll look forward to it. Oh boy, friendship.
Man, there's an awful lot of downtime in this one. I feel like in the Steins Gate anime, at the very least, things kind of move fairly quickly. Oh, this one not so much. Mayuri told Suzu one more time that she needed to keep laying down, and left for the May Queen Nyan Nyan. Yuki went to the kitchen, added a few seasonings to the stew Mayuri made, and turned off the burner. Oh, right. Suzu, you covered in sweat, right? Want me to wipe you down before we eat? I told you I'm fine. Yuki wanted to do stuff like that every day, and every time Suzu frantically refused. Even if you can't take a shower, you need to at least keep yourself clean. I did it yesterday and the day before, so it's fine. It's not like going a week or two without doing it will kill you. A week? You can't do that. Absolutely. That's a crime. That's a big crime. Yuki hurried to the shower room. At least I could do it myself. People who say that never end up doing themselves. That's not... No! Ew! Yuki came back with a bowl filled with hot water and a towel. She could be stubborn when she got this way. Suzu had learned that well over the past 3 days. Yuki was just like her mother, she remembered. Slowly and uneasily stood... Oh god, I don't feel good. I don't feel good right now. You know what, I think I might actually cut this off. Cut this off, actually, I don't feel great. Yeah, I'm dying. Yeah, I know it's like this is a super short stream, but I don't feel great. So, alright. Oh shit, didn't want to do that, actually.